If you're looking for the best primary arms red dot sights, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Sig Sauer Romeo 5. This is hands down one of the best red dot sights on the market today, and in my opinion, is probably the best value of any sight you can buy. The Romeo 5 is a fantastic little budget red dot sight, and you don't always get things from Sig Sauer that are affordable. Along with offering a very clear sight picture, this beauty has some standout features for a sight in this price range. It has motion-activated illumination, which means any movement or vibration will cause the sight to wake up and automatically turn on. This functionality is nice because that means if you accidentally forget to shut the sight off, it will automatically turn off after 15 minutes. That means you won't have a dead battery when you need the sight most because you forgot to shut it off. There's also a more expensive Romeo 5 XDR compact version available. It has more reticle options, uses an AA battery opposed to the Saucer CR battery, and has some slightly different features. Overall, the standard Romeo 5 is a better value, but if the price isn't a factor for you, check out the Romeo 5 XDR here on Amazon. This is also one of the most durable red dot sights out there. Check out the video below where they actually test and torture the Romeo 5. Moving on to the next at number 2 with EOTech 512 Holographic sight. EOTech is a legendary brand in the firearms accessory industry, and as stated above, EOTech has a patent on holographic sight technology, which is hands down the best. If you buy an EOTech sight, most likely you're going to love it, but I want to let you know a couple of things before you purchase one of their optics. After doing a bit of research, I have found that many of their customers, including the US government, have had some misfortune in dealing with them. Of course, technical difficulties in new technology are bound to happen and mistakes can be forgiven. But I wanted to give you the facts and let you decide what you want with them. You can read the lawsuit news here. So long as you are shipped a brand new fully functioning optic, you will be satisfied. There is no other brand out there that offers this technology. Eye relief is unmatched by its competitors, and the free-floating reticle is perfect for acquiring targets no matter the angle you are using to peer through the window. My personal usage of EOTech sights have always been positive. I love that this sight runs on 2A batteries that are very easy to replace. The number 3 position is held by Aimpoint Pro Patrol Rifle Optic. The Aimpoint Pro Patrol Optic was designed specifically for law enforcement and police use. It doesn't have quite as many features and settings as the Compom 4 used by the US Army, but it still features a very crisp 2 MOA red dot and an insanely clear field of view. The Aimpoint Pro is about half the price of the Compom 4 and is overall a better value. That said, Compom 4 does have more features, including 3 more night vision settings and 3 more daytime settings. If you think you might be interested in the Compom 4, you can read more about it in the under $1,000 section of this review. The Aimpoint Pro's always-on function is especially handy for those of you who may need to deploy your firearm at a moment's notice. This scope was made for law enforcement officers, LEO, and military personnel in mind. Downsides aside, this is one of the best all-around tubed reflex sights with innovative battery-saving technology, capable of remaining active for 3 years continuously with only a single battery. 3 years is a long time, and you can be sure these optics will last as long as their battery life due to an extremely durable and well-built anodized aluminum shell and waterproofing capable of withstanding 150th of submersion. The package here includes everything you need to get shooting out of the box, such as the Aimpoint modular QRP2 mounting hardware, spacers, flip covers, and is compatible with night vision. Next at number 4, we have Vortex Optics Venom. This is my personal favorite reflex sight for shotguns and handguns under $300. It's made out of aircraft-grade machined aluminum and specifically engineered to withstand the recoil from larger caliber handguns and shotguns. It's incredibly cheap while still offering auto brightness adjustments and extremely high quality. This is to be one of the best all-around reflex sights, and you can use it on basically any firearm that has a mounting system. It looks good, it feels good, and it really does help you shoot good. The number 5 position is held by T3 Tactical Reflex Red Dot, $75. What? Is this thing a toy? Surprisingly, no, it's not a toy. It's actually one hell of a little red dot reflex, and it certainly does its job well. Water and shockproofing is something I wouldn't expect to find on bottom dollar optics, but here we are. A beautiful metal housing with amber lenses and all the proofing you need. This thing feels like a $200, $400 optic. Of course, to offer an optic this cheap, there were corners that had to be cut, and you won't get the optical clarity or performance of higher-end optics. The number 6 position is dominated by Holosun HS510C red dot optic. This thing really gives EOTech holographic sights a run for their money and is a great value for those of us who don't have EOTech level budgets. It has the ability to toggle the dot and ring, which is a huge advantage over the early EOTech models, but at a much cheaper price. With 50,000 hours of battery life and a beautiful titanium alloy shell, this sight is a serious contender, especially if you're not looking to spend a lot. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Sig Sauer Romeo 1. You know I'm a huge fan of Sig Sauer already, and for good reason, as they always deliver incredibly high-quality products that seem to be exactly what the doctor ordered if you were to get a prescription for shooting things accurately. That is, the Romeo 1 Mini Reflex embodies everything Sig Sauer stands for. They have a super tactical appearance while still maintaining a level of elegance and style that matches with pretty much anything. The sight itself is nearly indestructible, as Sig knows well by now that their products are being bought to be abused, and as always, you get crystal clear Sig Sauer glass with all the goodies we love from Sig Sauer. The Romeo 1 comes with the Monarch technology, which essentially just means it gets turned on when you move it around, meaning you'll save tons of battery since the illumination automatically turns off when it detects no movement at all. The window is an orange frosted 3D lens with the Sig Sauer proprietary spectra code, and since this is an open-based red dot, it has unlimited eye relief and contains no magnification. The dot you get is a 3 MOA red dot with configurable illumination levels and is all powered by an easy-to-remove top-loading C-Roan 1632 battery. The particular package I'll send you to is both ready to be mounted on rifles and pistols, with the included pistol adapter kit that basically just gives you dovetails and mounting plates. The number 8 position is held by Sightmark Ultra Shot M-Spec Reflex sight. Sightmark was attempting to make something close to an EOTech at a much lower price point. I think they hit the mark well with this sight. Pun intended, of course. It's not a true holographic optic and doesn't give the same crispness as one, but it also is 1/5 the price and looks just as good. As far as the actual sight goes, it's easy to see in all light situations and is even night vision compatible. The quick detach function is very helpful, much easier than most other sights. 1 hour shut off is nice, as we have all probably left sights on by accident and ran down the batteries. However, you just have to be wary that it's possible it'll shut off while using it. The M-Spec is constructed of 6061 6 aluminum and high-quality magnesium alloy, creating an extremely well-polished and super lightweight addition to any firearm while still maintaining some pretty incredible durability and I-68 waterproofing, enabling it to survive in up to 4 feet of water. In terms of optics, the clarity here actually surprised me and was much better than their previous holographic look-alike models. Next at number 9, we have EOTech EXP3 holographic weapon sight. First and foremost, I would like to inform you about buying on Amazon or any other third-party market for EOTech. EOTech is one of the most popular branded optics, with that comes many knockoff products being flooded into these third-party marketplaces. Please ensure you are buying the real thing by doing your research and choosing trusted sellers. EOTech products are manufactured in the US, so if the seller is shipping from outside of the US, chances are very high that the product you receive will not be a real EOTech. EOTech sights are by far among the most durable and precise sights you can purchase. Their free-floating reticle design allows for true unlimited eye relief. No matter what angle you are looking through the window with, the reticle will be on target. These sights come in a plethora of different categories that are tailored towards specific calibers. Make sure you choose the right one. If you wish to have magnification, you can always purchase an EOTech magnifier to use with your EOTech optics. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by EOTech HHS1G33 3X magnifier package. I've spoken a lot about red dot sights that do not have magnification, but may be used in tandem with a magnifier attachment. These attachments allow you to use your red dot sight with high levels of magnification and usually consist of a flip-out design. These designs allow you to harness the quickness of one's magnification and also higher levels of magnification with the ease of flipping the attachment into place. Here are a few examples of these. You may find package deals like what EOTech has to offer in their HHS-1 package, or you may find standalone options that can be used with many different types of optics. My review. This is the same setup used by the Special Forces. This setup is incredibly small and lightweight for what it offers. Utilizing only one battery for both pieces is truly genius and allows for a much smaller and compact design. Being able to flip the magnifier easily allows for extremely fast magnification transitioning. This truly is one of the best close-quarter combat optical systems you can use, period. The reticle here is specifically designed to be used on a rifle shooting a 223 caliber round, like our beloved AR-15s. These are compatible with night vision systems and surprisingly only require 2.75 of rail space, being one of the most feature-rich but compact optical systems on the market. We upload survival product review videos in every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.